Hi, welcome to the Sterling Scoop. This is where we're highlighting some of our local businesses and to highlight all of the fun things to see, do, and eat in the Sterling area. My name is Julie Bowman, and today I'm at the Loudon Heritage Farm Museum right here in Sterling, and it's right behind the Claude Moore Rec Center. I have with me today Katie, who's one of the co-directors of the museum, and she's going to tell us a little bit more about what you can do here. And before we start, I just want to say my kids have loved this place since they were little preschoolers. My 9-year-old still begs to come here, and she goes to the summer camp every summer. She absolutely loves it. There's lots of hands-on activities. It's a good place to come to get out the wiggles. They'll learn a little bit, and it's also great on a rainy day or sometime when it's too hot outside. So Katie, who is the ideal audience to come to the Farm Museum?
So I think one of the great things about the Farm Museum is that everybody is the ideal audience. We call ourselves intergenerational, so you can come with your 2-year-old or you can come with your grandma or grandpa, and everybody's going to have something to do. And I think that's what makes us kind of unique. So you talked about our interactive exhibits, and we do have a number of them ranging from a one-room schoolhouse to a rural farm kitchen to the general store behind me. We've got a fiberglass cow you can pretend to milk, and all of those areas are completely hands-on, which is really neat for kids. But also in those exhibits, there is some context so that a parent or a grandparent can come in and learn about the general store, the history of that store, where it came from, how we rebuilt it inside the museum, what the original configuration was. Some of the original ledger books are in there on display. So we really do have a little bit of something for everyone. It's a great family outing if you have grandparents visiting and you want to have the kids have fun too.
Yes, definitely fun. Nana has come here several times and she's always excited to come back. So what is something that a visitor should know maybe before they come?
So before you come, I think the best thing to know is that we're not your typical children's museum. We have gotten a great reputation for being child-friendly and family-friendly, and we absolutely are. It's our core patronage, our people with children, anywhere from 2 to 14. They all come and they enjoy themselves. But we're not just that. Like I just said, we have more than that. We're a place where you can have your kids come and play interactively with our exhibits, but also, as you said, learn something while they're doing it. So I think when you come, be prepared for that. Be prepared to get in there with your kids, because it is that fun for you too. And I think everybody's going to walk away having learned something, and that's kind of our trick. We pull you in with the cool, fun activities, and then you walk away knowing a little bit more. So that's what I would have you guys be prepared to learn when you come here.
So not only can you just come and have your free play time, they do have some organized activities and events. I know you could host a birthday party here, they have parent night out here, they have the summer camp like I mentioned. What are some other things, or if you want to elaborate on those items,
Sure,
to expand how you can use this great museum?
So our Kids Night program is very popular. We've been running it for over a decade. It's the second Saturday of every month. You drop the kids off from 6 to 9. You go out and go to a movie, you can go to dinner, you can go to the mall, and we entertain your kids. And it's more than just your average, kids night out. Like I said, everything here, we trick people into learning. So your kids will come home and they'll have learned something that they may not have even been aware that they were learning. That's how fun we try to make it. So my kids come to the kids night almost every month. They come home talking to me about cow digestive tracts and all sorts of things. I mean, they don't even realize they're learning it, but all sorts of things they learn during that kids night. Our summer camp is also really popular. It's 2 weeks out of the summer, usually the last 2 weeks in July. And again, we try to make that as fun and educational as possible. It's really starting to gear towards the STEM with the interactive stuff. So we do a lot of science and technology interactives, because that's kind of where farming is right now. It's a lot of science and technology. We do birthday parties, like you said. The great thing about doing a birthday party here is you're helping to support a not-for-profit. So all of that money goes into helping to support our educational mission. We have a bunch of family activities. We do Toddler Tuesdays on Tuesday mornings. If you come in just with the normal admission, we do a story time and a little thing for moms with younger kids. And we're starting to move into also doing some adult programs. So we have the Master Gardeners coming in throughout the summer to do talks. If you want to learn about summer gardening, I think we just had one about spring planting. So check our website for that as well. And yeah, just keep checking our website. We're trying to do more and more for really every age group.
Great, yeah, we love this place. There's also nice scenery in the back and some historical buildings that they can explore. There's a nice pond in the back, so you could bring a picnic and just make a whole day of it. It's a really fun place to go. Is there anything else you want our viewers to know about the Farm Museum?
Well, you know, I think we're a little known secret. Well, we're secret being little known. We've been here since 2003 though, so we're actually not that new. But the majority of people that walk in the front door don't know that we were here. So if you come and you have a good time, spread the word.
Yes.
Most of the people that come have come from word of mouth. Yes. So, you know, I love that you've come here with your kids and it brought you here for this show, because that's kind of how we have grown, is through our patrons and their love for us and them spreading the word. So
yeah, that's how we heard about it.
Somebody if you see this and you come and you enjoy yourself, tell everyone you know. Tell
everyone you know. So I'm going to end the series every time we interview someone with 2 questions. I'm going to ask Katie what her favorite place is, whether it be an experience or a restaurant or somewhere that she likes to go in Sterling.
All right, well, there are a couple. My favorite restaurant is definitely Sweetwater, because the Aussie rolls, I mean,
like
they're like heaven. I also have recently discovered the Sterling Soccer Store.
Oh yeah.
And Sterling Soccer, if you have not been and you have a child that's into soccer like I do, they are fantastic. They're the most helpful with customer service, because I don't know anything about it. But I go in there now. I'm not even into soccer. I go there once a week just to look around. So Sterling Soccer.
Well, there's a plug for Sterling Soccer. Maybe I'll interview them next.
Yeah.
And finally, I always will end these with one fun kind of real estate question. If you had $100,000 to do a crazy fun upgrade to your home, what would you do and why?
That is a fun question. I think what I would do is I would upgrade my home by, I live in Reston, and I'm in a community that's on the lake, right?
Oh,
but
nice.
my townhouse is not on the lake. I would use that $100,000 towards jumping across the street.
To be by the
so
lake.
I could have a lake view.
That's a good investment.
Yeah, right?
That would be nice.
Yeah.
Well, that was it for the Sterling Scoop today. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on our next video. I appreciate you watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.